Things get a little more revved up under the lights, and what a game we have for you tonight. We have a Monday night showcase for you here on EA Sports College Football. It's the Bulldogs and the Vikings. Along with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. Let's go down to Holly Rowe with the latest on the weather.
Guys, it is a wild scene here down on the field. The home coach has told me pregame he knows that there's a lot of excitement for this home game, but most importantly, the weather is clear. We were wondering how the forecast would shake out, and it is calm and beautiful. Should be an impactful game here with great weather, great opportunities, and a fast surface. Guys?
Thanks, Holly. And the Bulldogs headed toward the ball, and we're ready for action. On the move from inside his 5. He only needs a sliver of daylight. He's on the loose. Wide open, and it's a foot race. They won't get him. It's a touchdown.
And you cannot start this game any better than to take the opening kickoff all the way to the house.
That was my number, and we got a kick return. That's what it looked like. Big blow. That's exactly what the fuck that shit looked like. Right there. Let's go. Arius Shelley. Y'all know who Arius is? Y'all know who Arius is, cuz. Y'all don't know shit about Arius, cuz. Oh, suddenly y'all know about Arius. That's Arius Shelley, nigga. What are you talking about? That's his number 4. What are you talking about?
And here's the return. Just able to get out to the 18-yard line on the return before he stopped. The Bulldogs offense makes its way onto the field to open this game. And let me tell you about these linebackers. This group can make life miserable on any offense.
And that matchup with this running back versus these linebackers is a lot of fun. And David, one thing talking to the defense this week is that they take pride in stopping the run. And these linebackers told us in meetings, this guy has not seen a defense like us, and they definitely have not played a linebacking unit as athletic as we are. We are looking to make a statement in this one by shutting this guy down.
And I love the confidence of the young guys, and I love the confidence of this defense, and they got some swag. But make no mistake, this running back is good, and this might be the best guy that they've seen. So can he make plays? Can he make those guys miss and still be the engine of this offense? We've got a tremendous matchup today.
He gets it up to the 44-yard line. He'll be marked out of bounds right there as this offense continues to roll. Here comes the heat, and he gets it away.
And a lot of times when you see running backs catch the football, and they've got a little bit of space to operate, that's great coverage. Being right there when he catches the ball to deliver the hit, to make sure he doesn't secure the catch, elite coverage.
Look out! And down he goes.
Get hit, my boy. He's a bulldog, homie.
These defensive ends nowadays, no matter what scheme they're in, they're so strong.
We coming at you like some crazy shit, boy.
Speed, or they can go through you. Either way, it's a tough spot for that offensive tackle to be in, and you saw that right defensive end come off the end and make the sack.
He gets it up to the
Let's fucking go.
Before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. So the Vikings offense will come out to go on the attack for the first time. And here comes the junior running back. He's one of the top runners in the sport, and certainly they'll go to him early and often.
And you got to love this guy's speed. And to me, David, that's the one thing that really separates him from most other running backs in college football. There are so many guys at this level that can make you miss, and they can get in the second level, they can run through tackles, catch the ball, block. That stuff. This guy, though, has home run breakaway speed. If he gets past your second level, he's out.
And you see defenses take angles on him, and he just outruns them. Like, he's just got that extra gear that's different, that scares you. You can tell people are trying to play so fast to try to catch up. So, #1 job for this defense, man. Try to make him play in a phone booth, right? Like, don't let him get out in space and get matchup.
Offense staying on the field there and hurry up, looking as if they'll go on 4th. Snaps it, and he has to have it. Going to try to get it himself. He's got enough for the first down, and they roll the dice and convert to keep this drive going.
Well, this quarterback's athleticism, I think, makes it a little bit easier for you as a head coach when you decide to go for it on 4th down, because if it's not there to throw the ball, his athleticism can just take over. He can go get it himself and keep the drive alive. Really nice job that time by the QB.
And sometimes the quarterback grabs the football so quick and tries to get out of his hand, rushes it a little bit on these quick throws. Sometimes they don't even grab the laces, and you could tell he just grabbed it, threw it a little bit too quick, and missed behind the wide receiver.
They need a huge play on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Hauls it in. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be first down. The Vikings are flying down the field. Drops back on first down. Fires to the wideout. Left side is Hobbs. He's finally stopped, but not before he takes it into the red zone. They'll mark it at the 18. The Vikings, after moving the sticks through the air, come to the line. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And this offensive line's got to do a little better job, man. You've got to give your quarterback time to go through his progressions, from go to 1 to 2, and then maybe make a play. He goes off of his first target, and you could tell he did not have much time getting hit as he's trying to throw the football. You've got to protect your quarterback.
And I like the thought process on offense here early in this game. They're giving their bell cow the ball early and often. There are a lot of coaches that outthink themselves, and they think, you know, we're going to throw the ball to set up the run instead, because everybody on defense knows our guy is the focal point. But this offense is just keeping it simple. Let's just give our best player the football early in this game, and let's just get him into a rhythm.
He won't get there. The defense with a 4th down stop. Time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. Looking to throw, it's Bowers. And he makes the catch, but he can't stay in bounds. That'll be incomplete. Out of the gun, the running back has it. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the second quarter. So they had a chance to talk over this 3rd down play to open the period. From the gun, wants to pass. Time to take a shot. Oh, he makes the play. It's intercepted. Just a small return, but a big play as they have it now at the 45.
Most defenses are lucky if you have one good covering corner. Fewer are lucky if you have 2. They've got 3 DBs, 3 corners that can play at the same time in their nickel package that they feel can go mano-a-mano with anyone in the country. And you saw it on that last play coming away with the pick.
The Vikings open this drive as the offense looks ready to go. They've got it back after that last drive stalled out, and they were stopped on 4th down, David.
Yeah, and they put a little bit of a drive together, but, Jesse, they stalled on the other side of the field, and they got to find a way to keep that momentum going as they get closer to the end zone.
I agree. I do like their mindset, though, and I think they need to continue being aggressive moving forward in this game.
They get him on the ground, but it'll be enough to pick up the first down.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
Wants to throw one first. He let that thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection. They'll need a bunch on 2nd down. Looking to throw. He's going to take off. 7-yard pickup on that one. 3rd down and 3 coming. Here comes 3rd and short from the 27. This defense trying to make them settle for a field goal. Finds his man. He'll be stopped at the 16-yard line. It's enough for a 1st down in the red zone. The Vikings come to the line with a fresh set of downs. The give. There's a crease. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a 1st without scoring. They give it back to him. What powerful running, just driving the pile forward for everything he could get. He'll be just a few inches short.
Man, a lot of times offenses, they feel really good when it's 2nd and short after a good run on 1st down. You'll see them be aggressive. They choose to run the football, defense ready, now setting up a 3rd and short situation. Are they going to run it 3 times in a row? The defense probably going to be ready for that.
Let's see what they dial up on this 4th down. Remember, they're 1 for 2 so far in this one. Rush is on. He's got enough, and they roll the dice on 4th down, and they keep the drive alive. The Vikings racing to the line in the hurry-up. They've got him looking run, but they're going to throw it. Crosses the line of scrimmage. He's into the end zone. Touchdown, Vikings! And the extra point makes it 14-0. They made sure that good field position paid off, going 45 yards, and finished the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. Out of the end zone. He gets a block. What a great return, and he flips the field to start this drive off, and he just about scored himself. It is so good to have a dangerous return man. They'll start this drive and snap it from the 40. Moves the pocket. It's Bowers. Out wide left, it's Montgomery. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. 2nd down, gonna throw it. Quick completion on the out route. Ridden out of bounds at the 45, a big play for this offense. They've crossed midfield at the 45 with a 1st and 10. He's got it. Runs through a tackle. Dragged down. Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line warp speed for 2nd down.
And this offense gets nothing done on that play, but look at them. They're continuing to run this tempo. They want to try to do something to get a spark going to create a big play.
Can hang on after the hit, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
I'll tell you what, to get home to the quarterback and force pressure while just rushing 3 allows your back end to cover so much space. Now you got 8 guys in coverage. It makes you really dynamic in the back end of your defense.
Intercepted. A 1st half turnover can swing momentum.
Let's fucking go, nigga. You watching that shit. Don't pass that shit over my way.
Here we go. They'll try to get something on the board here in the final minute of the 1st half. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. Now the offense wants to make sure everything's straightened out, and they call their 1st timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. Takes it from the gun on 3rd down. He fires one deep over the middle. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. He's changing the play. Got to make the play on 4th. Escapes the pressure going right. They'll knock him down, but he moves the sticks, and the 4th down decision pays off big time. And as we work our way toward halftime, timeout on the field. One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. Fresh center downs going to the air. Throws to the wideout. The pass falls incomplete, and that's how we'll finish this half. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Thanks, fellas. Perfect chance for us to put the first 2 quarters under the microscope. And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move the chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. The offensive unit that subscribes to the less is more philosophy might be the one that leaves here today with a big fat W. For now, let's get back to the guys in the booth to start up this second half.
Thanks for that halftime report, Kevin. He'll put total leather and get this second half started. Here's the return from inside his 10. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, that they get him on the ground at the 20. The Bulldogs offense is on the field, ready to get this drive cranked up. Trailing by a couple of scores, they'd like to generate some confidence here early in the third quarter.
Down 2 possessions, the coaching staff met in at halftime, and they've probably scripted this opening drive. Just like they do at the start of the game, they've now got an idea of what plays they feel most confident in, what plays their quarterback is seeing the best to go out here and execute a scoring goal.
Well, and it's nice to get the ball first. Like, I got the first opportunity to close the gap a little bit, apply some great game pressure to these guys. So I think getting the ball first, driving down, scoring right here would be huge.
And as soon as the receiver caught the ball, you saw the quarterback start communicating to his teammates what the next play was going to be, because they're now changing the tempo and going fast.
And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. Defense didn't maintain its discipline there, and they get into the neutral zone. It'll cost them 5 yards. Contact in the neutral zone leads to that penalty. Good news for the offense. Defense has to stay out of that neutral zone. It's 2nd and 5. This time it's complete. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22. The Bulldogs will hustle to the line.
The offense really struggled in the first half of this game, so it was important coming out of halftime. They were able to generate some momentum and get some rhythm offensively, and right now they look like they have it on this drive. Great news to see the quarterback make that last throw there to pick up the first down. They need him to play great in the second half.
Straight ahead, it's Bell. Brought down after a pickup of 2 to the 19. The defense uses a timeout. That's their first. And that will leave them with just 2 timeouts to use the rest of the way. Dropping back, it's Bowers. Oh, pressure's coming. He stopped right at the 15-yard line. Needed a little bit more to move the chains. Chip shot field goal from here, but will they go for it on 4th down? Snapped it, and he has to have it. Looking for the score. Snags it, and he will score. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
And I love the decision by the quarterback, finding his playmaker, getting him the football quickly so that he can make something happen after the play and get 6.
And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. So it's an 80-yard drive, and they finish it up with a 15-yard scoring toss. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Vikings open this drive as the offense looks ready to go. So after watching their defense immediately give up a touchdown drive here in the third quarter, they'll try to answer here. Takes the handoff. It's Galloway. And they get to him behind the line. It'll be a loss of 2. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. They'll run it. They knock him down, but not before he gets it out to the 21-yard line. Pick up a 4.
And it's going to be interesting to watch this defense, man, because obviously when you're trailing, and offenses can sometimes get conservative. That's 2 runs back-to-back. Do they get more aggressive and try to bring more guys near the line of scrimmage, not let them waste time, and try to get...
Hold on a minute. The offense still out there going for it in their own territory. Needs it here on 4th down. And he's brought down, but he picks up the 1st down, and the gamble pays off.
That tells you a lot about their confidence in this quarterback. 4th down early in the game on your own end, and you go for it, but when you make decisions and throws like that, it's easy to see why.
Give him 9 on that one, sets up a 2nd and 1.
And winning 1st downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on 1st down that they're going to run the football. So them getting that big chunk, getting in 2nd and short, not a good job by this defense.
The Vikings are moving quickly down the field. Snap on 1st down, wants to throw. Soft spot in the middle. They are finding soft spots in this defense. He's got it down to the 25. The Vikings will snap it on 1st and 10. To the back. Breaks the tackle. Pulled down after a nice run, and they're in the red zone at the 19. 6-yard pickup on 1st down. Leaves him with 2nd and 4. Rides to the back. Stopped at the 13-yard line as the drive continues.
And there is no greater friend to a quarterback and to a coach late in the football game when you have the lead and you can pound the rock. Offensive linemen can pave holes, like running back now runs through them, successful, move the ball, and most importantly, that clock can tick, but the physical ground game.
Got some room, headed to the goal line. He rumbles all the way down to the 2-yard line. He gave him a little bit of everything on that one. The Vikings trying to cash it in on 1st and goal. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Viking! The offense flexes its muscle a bit and widens the gap.
Take a little exhale. You know, you did your job. You got points. Now you put your defense in a position where, hey, go out and get another stop. We're in great shape, so the offense definitely taking care of their business.
And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. They put together an 81-yard drive and finished the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. And he's going to bring it out of the end zone. Tackled and brought down right at the 20-yard line. Good coverage there. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Looking to throw, it's Bowers. It looked like a catch, but they'll say he was out of bounds. Long way to go on 2nd down. They'll throw again after the incompletion. And the heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line. If every journey begins with a step, this offense needs to step into a 3rd down conversion and then try to turn it into some scores, and fast. And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again. And the Bulldogs will send out the punt unit. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Looking for room. Oh, spin move. He did a great job finding some running room on that return and was able to set up the offense with good field position. The Vikings open this drive as the offense looks ready to go. Really good balance on that last drive. They mixed it up all over the place, Jesse.
Yeah, and how nice, too, to have the defense on their heels, because at this point, they don't know what's coming at them. They had problems stopping everything that last drive did.
So I think this defense would come back with a little more aggressiveness. I mean, they let them have what they wanted. Now they got to dictate to this offense a little bit more.
Right side, it's James. He's down right there, short gain on the grab. It'll be second down as we open the final stanza. The give on the counter. He's dropped.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. Fourth quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute. You got to be aware, but you've got this game in hand so long as you don't turn it over.
They'll try to get something out of this drive and kick the field goal here on fourth down. And it's right down the boulevard. And they'll push that lead out a little further.
And with that kick, man, it's a tall order for the other side. I mean, down 3 possessions. Like, this offense is going to have to get the ball and do something with it, and do it quickly if they want to get back in this football game.
Here comes the Bulldog offense out to start the drive. Out wide right, it's Montgomery. And, guys, that completion might have helped the old confidence, but it didn't help the down and distance. 2nd and 10 here. Rid of it on the RPO. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. Ton of ground to cover here on 3rd and long. Looking downfield, it's Bowers. No choice but to get rid of it, and it'll be 4th down. Wait just a minute, guys. The offense looks as if they're going for it in their own end. Snaps on 4th down. All kinds of time to survey the field, and he throws left. And here's the 3rd interception of the night. The Vikings open this drive as the offense looks ready to go. And after that interception, things quite comfortable. Big lead, clock winding down. They should be able to take care of business here.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got to lead late. We're going to run the football. And the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will? That's what this offense right now is trying to do.
Fighting off the defender. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. After the 9-yard pickup on 1st down, here's 2nd and 1. Oh, he's got some space. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a 1st down. The Vikings come to the line with a new set of downs. Right back to the well. Here's a little room there. Huge gain before he goes out of bounds, and now they've got it 1st and goal. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. They got it blocked just enough, and a good gain on that run.
If at first you don't succeed, try again. I wouldn't be surprised if they just turn around and hand it off to him again here on 2nd.
Trying to surge it in. Touchdown, Viking! And the route is on. These guys are starting to separate themselves a little bit now, and it could get ugly if there's no answer coming up.
Nail, meat, coffin. You know, we're supposed to keep everybody involved in this game, right? Keep them excited, a reason to tune in. Well, I don't got one. This is over.
And he puts through the extra point. They went 54 yards on that last touchdown drive. And they finish it off with a short plunge into the end zone. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They want to run it left here. 7-yard pickup on that one. Is now 2nd and 3. The Bulldogs will use their first timeout. And now what will they come up with on this 2nd down play? Sets his feet. It's Bowers. Looking to the big tight end. Makes the grab along the sidelines, and they get enough for the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Play action on 1st down. Had to get rid of it quickly.
And this is just one of those days, man, where everything has gone wrong, right? Like, they just haven't been in a rhythm. They haven't got it going and never built the momentum. This is one of those days that you learn from, you try to grow from. A lot of things that we're going to show in the film room that people aren't going to like, but hopefully you can learn from it and do better next time. And that's kind of how their day's gone, right? Like they haven't protected their guy up front, and that's why they haven't been explosive and scored a bunch of points, man. Position number one for every offense. Like, if we're going to throw, we got to protect him. And just right there, he gets hit again.
Got it in stride inside the 20. Touchdown, Bulldogs. A great catch and run for 6.
And a nice touchdown, continuing to fight, continuing to play. This one, it's pretty much over. Down multiple possessions this late in the football game. It would take a miracle, but nice job by this offense continuing to fight, push the ball down the field, make plays.
That one bounds through the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. They'll put this one in play first snap of the drive from the 25. Keeps it on the ground. Now after that run, they're in pretty good shape at the 30-yard line. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Quarterback changing the play. A little too anxious to get started on the outside, and that's a false start. And the penalty accepted, and they'll move him back. After that false start, the whole approach changes now on 2nd and 10. Sells to fake. Right down the middle. Finds a tight end. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down. The Vikings come to the line on the heels of that big pass play. Even with this lead, they're going to toss it again. Rush right in his face. It's incomplete, and they tried to finish this quarter with a bang and couldn't quite connect. A strong, methodical, workmanlike effort from this team. No frills, just get the job done and get the win.
I love when you describe my teams like that. Just consistent, methodical, strong. I don't have to do things special every single week. All I'm supposed to do is get the W, and that's what they did.
And this is why practice is so important, guys. You can tell that this team was locked in